had just renovated a new tour bus for ourselves, so we were very excited to take it out on this new tour. And before we even made it to the first show, just the night before at the hotel, because we got to Colorado a day early, long story short, I got ran over by a car. There was a gentleman that was trying to sell gold chains in the parking lot of the hotel, and he had already approached me prior to it, and I went in to go check it into the rooms for everybody. And by the time I came out, he was at our bus, and he was kind of harassing Rev, trying to also sell these gold chains. And as I walked up, I knew it was going to be a problem. He pulled up to Rev and tried to, at one point, he's trying to sell Rev the gold chains. He said, "I'm not interested in your gold chains, man," and they're probably not real anyway. The guy then takes the gold chains and throws them at Rev, who's in the driver's seat of the bus at the time. The bus is parked. He was just in there finishing up some paperwork and stuff. And Rev goes to hand them, or throws them back down to the guy. The guy gets out of the car, and because for whatever reason, he does not realize his car is still in drive. He crashes into our bus and then tries to correct it, and then gasses it and crashes into our bus again.
He can't get it in gear.
He can't get it in gear because of
he keeps
whatever.
Just stepping on the gas instead of the brake.
Backing it up. Then I think he starts freaking out, and that's what it appeared. And I think he's trying to take off at this point, and he starts backing it up and hitting the bus again.
Well, at this point now, kind of a crowd is gathered, right?
Yeah. And
people from the hotel. There's we were surrounding his car because we're looking at this damage, and we're like, "Whoa, dude, just stop!
We
Stop
had a
crashing
couple
into
guys under our bus just checking on our generator. So they were under our bus, and this guy is heading towards
They're laying
them
on the ground.
Laying under.
He almost ran over them on the ground.
Then he backs into our tour manager. Then he hits Rev with his car. Rev gets thrown onto the hood.
He didn't hit me real hard, but he hit me I kind of went up on the hood like that. And I'm looking in the eye, and I kind of realized, oh man, this guy's going to kill somebody. He doesn't really care. He's gonna get out of here whether we're in the way or not. You know.
And knowing all these people are in the parking lot at this point, and this guy's halfway in and out of the vehicle, we're yelling at him, "Put the car in park. Just put the car in park. That's all you got to do. Stop it. Put it in park." And so at that point, I lean in to put his car in park. Hopefully, pull his keys. Never got to that. And at that point, then he jumps in the car and gasses it. And he drags me for quite a distance at a pretty high speed. And
about 200 yards.
I'm having a conversation with him while it's happening. I'm going, "Please just stop. You're going to kill me. Stop. Slow down. Let me out. I will let you go. Just let me get out of here." That's when I had to push myself out of the vehicle because he was going to kill me. Lost grip, fell, and he ran over my right arm and my leg, and took off.
But when it was all said and done, we Breezy went to the ER, and we're there, and
they're watching the video over and over, going, "There's no way you don't have broken bones. It's very obvious you run over." I mean, I had tire marks.
Well, we were trying to figure out exactly what part of her had been ran over. So, we with the police and the in the ER, the doctors. We're watching this video over and over again to try to figure out, because she's just at that point, it's hard to believe she looks as good as she does now, but she had road rash and bruises all over her. As far as I'm concerned, the short story is there was a guy who was out of control, and he was threatening lives and property, and Breezy, like a hero, decides to jump in a car to stop it while there's a pit bull dog and this crazy man in there. She decides that she's gonna take the initiative to stop this from happening, to keep anyone from getting hurt.